What is going on, you guys? My name is Curtis with the Soul Dojo Gaming Channel, and this is our first impressions review of MLB The Show 25. But this isn't going to be any ordinary review. I have a special guest, Brandon Satterwhite from Sports Gamers Online, one of our MLB The Show writers and editors. How you doing, Brandon?
Doing pretty good, man. Thanks for having me on.
Oh yeah, man. No problem. No problem. I know you reviewed the game. I read the review. I won't tell them the score or anything because you guys should definitely go check it out on Sports Gamers Online. But let's talk about MLB The Show 25. I mean, could you just generalize where is this series at? Because the last couple of years, there's been a lot of issues. A lot of the fan base has not been sure about SDS's, ability to continue to develop this game, and there's just been load of fan requests. People want certain things in the game. Where's this series at right now before MLB The Show 25?
So leading up to MLB The Show 25, things were definitely in a rough spot with the series. The last couple of entries had not added nearly enough to modes like Road to the Show or Franchise to keep people happy. And then even in Diamond Dynasty, the sets and season format that SDS tried for their live content over the last couple of years has left the Diamond Dynasty community very upset and very unhappy with the state of the game over the last few years.
Now talking about MLB The Show 25, would it be crazy to say that a lot of those fan requests, a lot of those issues are starting to now be addressed with this particular game?
Yeah, and so I actually got to sit down with the co-directors for MLB The Show 25, and they made it very clear that their main priority this year was getting those fan requests into the game. And you can see in every single mode, every single aspect of this game, you can point to the stuff that was added this year that was specifically requested by fans over the last few years.
It's beautiful. Let's start off with Road to the Show, because I think a lot of people that are going to buy this game are going to jump into the two modes that you do mention in your review, Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty. Let's start off Road to the Show. I think that Road to the Show is probably the best it's been in the last 3, maybe 4 iterations of MLB The Show.
I agree. I would go, in my review, I go further back. This is the best that Road to the Show has been since MLB The Show 16 for me, which I think is the pinnacle of MLB The Show in every aspect.
Mm-hmm. You want to go ahead and break down what are some of the awesome things about this year's Road to the Show?
So this year they added the new amateur years experience. So now when you create your player, you start off in your senior season of high school. You get to play 2 to 3 7-inning high school games, and then you'll get recruited by 8 different licensed universities that are in the game, and you'll start to get interest from major league clubs. And then once your senior season is over, you go through the draft combine and the draft process, get drafted, and then decide whether to sign with your new ball team or go to one of the colleges that recruited you. If you go to college, I think it's 3 to 4 college games that you get to play, and then you get to re-enter the draft and get drafted again.
Yeah, and you get to choose these options through the interviews that you are set up to do, right? So one of the things that I really liked about the college experience is the college experience actually sounds and feels different than actually being in the majors or in the minors or even in high school. They have like their own authentic chants, things like that. I played for UCLA. We were in Omaha, and it was just like the crowd was so vibrant, and it's like that kind of mimicked a little bit what you would see on TV with a college baseball game. How did you feel about some of the presentation that this game provided?
It was incredible. I mean, you talked about the chants. When I played with Vanderbilt, I could hear the crowd going, "Let's go Vandy, let's go Vandy." And then also they added in high school, you have the chain link fence in the outfield, and then both in high school and college, you have the metal bats, which are absolutely incredible. The sound of the ping off of the bat that they've added is just amazing. It's so addicting.
You must be looking at my notes, because I literally was about to say exactly those things. It's like they went that extra mile that, yes, we're gonna put this amateur years segment into the Road to the Show, and we're gonna put colleges, but we also are gonna go that extra mile and make it feel authentic. And I think that's what's really, really great about this year's Road to the Show. Moving to Diamond Dynasty, though, what are some of the your favorite things about Diamond Dynasty? Because you are a big Diamond Dynasty guy.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed Diamond Dynasty. I think I first got into it back in 21, and it is by far the most consumer friendly of the card collecting game modes in any sports game that I've played. It is very possible to get an all diamond, all 99 team just by playing the game. There's all sorts of different modes within Diamond Dynasty, both for you to play online against other people and for you to play offline just against the computer. And I think that it offers more variety and more ways to earn the cards in the game than any other sports game does.
Yeah, and I've read that in your review, and it just seems like it is definitely the most consumer friendly way to go about it. You can definitely see with some of the features and things like that. One feature that I did want to talk about, and just jumping back to Road to the Show real quick, one feature I actually skipped over is the new progression system. You've been a person that has just been like, this needs to change immediately. How do you feel about this new progression system?
It's everything I could have hoped for and then some. First, you have the token system where you're earning tokens by playing the game and doing certain things within the games, and you spend those tokens to upgrade your attributes, which was what I've been clamoring for years, ever since they went to this model they've had the last 3 or 4 years. But then they also went in and reworked equipment and perks in a way that I never would have expected. And that is so fun and offers so much replayability and so much exploration with those different perks and the perk trees of how you can upgrade them in different ways. It's incredible. I absolutely love it.
It is cool to you have a perk. And so for people listening, you have a perk and then you can actually upgrade that perk, and it is set up like a skill tree, like it's like an RPG. These perks, these upgrades, you would say, give you certain buffs within the game and things like that. I've only scratched the surface of it because I'm not good at the game, so like I've only just now getting all the perks and just now getting all the upgrades. But it is something that not only does MLB The Show need something like this, I hope FIFA kind of takes something from this, maybe Madden, something like that. It is really a really good feature. Kind of finishing off here, Brandon, what do you like overall? How do you feel about this year's game and the future of MLB The Show? And then I have one more question for you.
I feel very good about this game. I think it is by far the best that I have reviewed in my time with Sports Gamers Online. I have enjoyed it so much. All 3 of the major modes, Franchise, Road to the Show, and Diamond Dynasty, have had me hooked ever since this game came out, and I don't see that changing anytime soon.
In the review, you did say that if you're a person that just loves baseball, you need to go get it, especially if you're somebody that loves Diamond Dynasty or you love Road to the Show. It's a day one purchase. How do you feel about that? Do you think people should wait, buy, or sell?
Yeah, I think right now, if you're at all interested, I think it's a good time to go ahead and get it. I think this game is incredible. I think no matter what sort of gamer you are, if you enjoy baseball, you're going to find a mode that you enjoy here. And I think that as the live content continues to come with Diamond Dynasty, that's just going to be even better as the year goes on. I think this is a must-buy day one for any big-time baseball fan.
I completely agree with you, especially if you're a sports gamer, you're gonna buy this game either way. So if you were gonna buy this game, hurry up, get it if you haven't gotten already. If you're somebody that just likes baseball and you like kind of casually enjoy the game, it's still a must buy at some point in this year. My name is Curtis with the Seoul Dojo Gaming Channel. You can follow me on X at Cali from the Dojo. And Brandon, would you like to plug in yourself, SGO stuff, everything?
Yeah, I'm Brandon Satterwhite. You can follow me on X at bsatterwhite18. Also, go check out our baseball channel that we just started with Sports Gamers Online called SGO Dugout. And also catch our live streams over on our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/sportsgamersonline.
Yes, sir. And we'll check you guys later. All right. Peace.